Bronco, what's it been like to have Max Wall back involved in the game?
Oh man, when you put Max and Riley together, I'm not sure there's a more competitive combination of guys on the planet. So it's really a good fit for not only Riley, but also for Coach Dolman. So he can step out of his quarterback meetings. Max can run them. Brandon can really go wherever he needs to, not only during meetings but practice. So it's just another really, really valuable resource, and it's really helped us. And I think it's really helped alleviate some of the, not the pressure on Brandon, but just giving him another set of eyes so he can see more.
Coach, despite the points you put up against Washington State, when I talked to Weber today, everybody there, the first thing he said about BYU was defense, defense, defense. You know, how does that make you feel, just knowing you're getting that type of respect with your defense?
I'm not so concerned about what others say. I do want us to play good football. I want to play good defense, and I just want it to be week in and week out for the entire season. And so it was a nice start. But as we all know in this profession, that goes away pretty quick. And so we're looking to build on that and just continue to play better and improve on any mistakes we made.
Bronco, there was a score the other last weekend, 84-0, when FBS played FCS. Did you ever see that as a reason that should even happen?
No, I don't see any reason it should happen, and I think it can be prevented.
How would you prevent it?
I think the plays that you call and the personnel that you put in the game, and I mean, at what point is winning enough? That's not winning. I'm not sure what that is.
Is there a little something special to it that you're not just playing an FCS team, but you're playing an in-state team? Is there something nice about getting that opportunity?
You know, I think that I mentioned yesterday, Coach McBride was interested in playing, and we just couldn't quite get it hooked up for the right setup on our schedule. And my brother played at Weber, and he played under Mike Price, and so it fit nicely in terms of the schedule this year and a close team. And so, you know, I can't say it's going to happen every year, but it seemed like the right thing to do for this season.
Coach, when you look at what Weber State did against Fresno State and look at that game, what did you learn about Weber State from that first?
I think they have a solid team, and I think that they're well coached, and I really like their quarterback. I like his leadership. I like kind of his grit. He reminds me in style of play a little bit like Riley, where, you know, he just kind of tries to run guys over, and he scrambles around, and they have a good scheme, and so I was impressed. Again, I think 24-10 midway through the fourth quarter or so, and so I thought they played them tough.
Last week after you guys won, a couple of your defensive players really expressed how they took the challenge of Washington's air raid almost as a piece of motivation to kind of quash that reputation for at least one night. What's their motivation this week? Do they have a special one, or is it just to go out?
Yeah, just to improve. I've told them they're not close to where they can be, and they listen and they practice really hard today, and I want them to improve each game. And again, whether it's Washington State or Weber or whomever we play, I want them to improve, and that's their challenge this week.
Is there any worry? You guys are very good at taking each game, you know, and getting the kids ready, but are you worried at all that they might be peeking ahead? Because the next game's one that I think they're pointing to.
I'm really not. I think human nature could lead to that if you didn't just keep going about your business in the exact same way we always do. And so I hope from our staff they see that, and I think we have enough maturity on the team where they would understand how that works. And man, we have a lot to improve on, and this is just our next chance, and it's a valuable chance. So I hope they're looking at it that way.
How important is it to address some of the issues in interior line play as far as the offensive line?
Oh, it's any areas that we thought could be improved. I mean, the urgency is right away, and so, man, our coaches, it wasn't just a giant celebration after that game. We were pleased that we won the game, and etc. But now it was right to the areas to fix, and there's things all over the place. I mentioned 5 or 6 yesterday, and so that's just another one. All right. Okay, thanks, guys.